I'd like to welcome everybody on into the WSRC, the Caution Light News National Series from Texas. This is race 1 of round 2 of the chase. Got a number of chase drivers in here. Drivers like Jeremy Parker, Andrew Singleton, Cam Even, all a part of this race here tonight, hoping to find their way into the final round of the chase. Oh, I start talking with me. That's nice. Hello everyone, it's Andrew Combs up here in the After the Flag broadcast booth. We welcome you in for another great day of racing. We're going to squeeze in a quick commercial break here for you guys, and we will be right back with the starting line.
In the outside, contact made, 56 slides it at a 4, who's going to be at the stripe, dead even, give it to Ryan Truex. Truex is your winner over Tandy.
We welcome you guys back into the booth here. Here on After the Flag TV. Sorry for me not talking, ladies and gentlemen. I was just trying to look into a way to see if I could get laps on the screen. We'll be working on that probably a little bit later, but for right now, sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of qualifying, which should be ending here any minute now. Cam Even, Jeremy Parker both done with their laps. Looks like we still got a couple people in here setting laps. And your field is set here, ladies and gentlemen. The session's just now rolling over. And here's a rundown of your starting grid. Cam Eben will start on the pole for tonight's race, starting alongside Andrew Singleton. Those two have been the most dominant cars all season. Will one of the two get it done tonight? Jeremy Parker starts on the inside row of row number 2, starting alongside Colton Lights. And in row number 3, we got Sartaj Mon and Nick Ventura to round off the field. Looks like we got 3 chase drivers in the race right now, which could probably mean that they will all make the final round. Maybe we can see if we can get a in-race or interview before we roll off here with Andrew Singleton. Andrew Singleton, this is Andrew Combs up in the After the Flag TV booth. You got me? Tell me how you're feeling for tonight's event. You're starting P2. Very interesting. Well, best of luck to you tonight. Hopefully you can get it done. I don't know if you guys can hear that. If you could, please say so. I'll try to fix that. It's just a sound issue as of right now. Where are we right now? It's okay, finally we're rolling off. And here we go, rolling off here at Texas Motor Speedway. We got 60 laps in your race here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Cam Eben has been historically dominant here, but Cam Eben could easily walk right away with this. But could Andrew Singleton challenge? We'll have to find out together. Looks like we have lost Nick Ventura off the starting grid. I cannot seem to figure out why. That would be pretty good, but looks like we're gonna be starting with 5 cars. If Nick unfortunately cannot race, that is very, very unfortunate, but we will have to continue on anyway. Here we go, out of turn number 4. The pace car makes that dive down pit road. Cam Eben in control of the field. Waiting. Green flag is out, and we are racing here in Texas. Looks like a good run for that inside lane. Andrew Singleton gets caught around the high side. Looks like he'll be able to complete the pass. Everyone's single files out here pretty early. Andrew Singleton, look at the dive into Jeremy Parker. I do not know if he can get the job done here. It's gonna be a close one. It looks like he will get the job done. Back up in the P number 2 for Andrew Singleton. Now this is where Cam Eben might drive away because of the battling behind him. Andrew Singleton has an historic, let's say, presence of driving the tires off until he has no more grip left. So this will be very interesting to see how long they will make it. It's like a battle for 4th there between Colton Lights and Sartaj Mon. Both going to go to the high side. That seems to be a very interesting choice of line through that corner, but it looks like Colton will get a very good drive off, and the cars are mostly spread out. Andrew Singleton closing the gap now to Cam, but Colton has closed the gap to Jeremy Parker. Oh, Lowe might have gotten into the wall there for Andrew Singleton, but I cannot say so. Looks like he's lost a little bit of ground to Cam, so he must have gotten into the wall just a tad bit. Very, very clean racing here off the start, which is always a good sign. That means this race might go green the whole way based on the way these guys are driving, but knock on wood here because these guys can wreck at any moment. This is Texas. This place could swallow anybody up in an instant. Anderson's a great run out of that corner. Almost pulling all the way up to Cam on the bumper. Anderson's got a much better line through that corner than Cam does. He'll be right in his draft coming off the corner. A little bit higher of a line by Cam even through that corner. That might not pay off for him though, as Andrew Singleton, will he go to the inside? He makes a look. No, he will not. He'll stay tucked in behind Cam. To the high side, back down to the inside. Andrew Singleton, he's there. Cam tries to block. There's no more space. Andrew Singleton to the inside. Will he complete the pass down to turn number 1? The caution flag has come out. We're going to step aside. We're going to step aside, try to find you guys a replay, and we will be right back. Here is the replay of the incident. Jeremy Parker got into the wall coming off turn number 3. Gets a little loose off into the corner, and then Colton Lights just plows in. Nowhere to go. And that might, unfortunately, put them a lap or 2 down each if they cannot get back to the box. Or Jeremy would just stop in his box. That's not a bad idea. We will send you guys to a commercial break, and we will be right back here with the restart.
In the outside, contact made, 56 slides it at a 4, who's going to be at the stripe, dead even, give it to Ryan Truex. Truex is your winner over Tandy.
Welcome back to the After the Flag broadcast of the World Sim Racing Championship, the Caution Light News National Series. Coming to 11 laps complete here in the event. First caution came out with Jeremy Parker 3 and Colton Lights getting tangled up. Looks like we'll go side by side here. And let's give you a quick little race rundown or starting lineup for this restart. We're going to have Cam Even start on the inside of row number 1, starting on his outside. Andrew Singleton. P3 will be Sartaj Mann. And then Jeremy Parker will be 4th and Colton Lights 5th. If you're wondering why they are not doubling up here, that is mainly because they both received penalties after they pit too early under that last caution. We are ready for the restart here on this 1.5 banked tri-oval course in Fort Worth, Texas. Very great place, if I do say so myself. Pace car mix is going to make the hard left turn on the pit road. Races Cam goes right off the back, no waiting. We are back under green flag conditions. Sartaj clips the grass a little bit. I don't think it will affect him too much. Jeremy Parker runs along his outside. Colton Lights with a horrible restart. He's gonna drop way back. Jeremy Parker looking at the inside of Sartaj Mann, and he gets it. Jeremy Parker up in the P number 3. Andrew Singleton now putting pressure on race leader Cam Even. These two have been battling it out all race so far. Cam and Singleton were pretty close in qualifying, so it does not surprise me at all that they're up here battling on track. Camaro versus Camaro, it's the battle of the Chevys. Very wide entrance to that corner for Andrew Singleton. He's looking for that wide run off the corner, hoping to pull up to Cam's rear end. The rest of the field has spread out pretty good. Andrew Singleton still looking for a way to get the Cam. These two are having very even run out the corners. Oh, Singleton might have had a pretty good run out of the corner that time. Half a car length distance. He closes the gap in the corners. Andrew's forcing Cam to run the wheels off that car to keep the position alive. Cam pulls away a little bit on the edge of that corner. Andrew might be playing it a little bit conservative here, trying to save the tires maybe for a later purpose. Oh, he's going to get real close to Singleton. He's going to lunge up real close to him. He's going to have the high line exit here. I don't know how well that's going to pay off for him based on his entrance. It doesn't look like well. This wide arcing entrance does not seem to be working for Andrew Singleton. If he wants to get back to Cam, he's got to get down to that inside line and to close it up. Andrew Singleton tries the low line as an exit. He's going to get right up to the bumper of Cam. Very, very close racing here for the front. Anderson trying that lunge again to get as close as he can to Cam into this corner. On the exit, let's see who has the advantage. Less than half a car length separates these two. These two are not going down without a fight. Oh, and the caution flag has come out once again. He keeps getting time for Andrew Singleton that he cannot seem to catch a break here. We're going to do a quick commercial break. We will be right back with the replay. Don't go anywhere. Back here with the replay of Jeremy Parker collided with the outside wall on the 4. That's the second time so far to bring up the second caution. He keeps it off the other wall. Very, very good job. Just a little bit of modification damage, but nothing too major. But that is what brought out our third caution of the day. We'll be right back right after this word from this game.
In the outside, contact made. 56 slides it into 4. Who's going to be into the stripe? Dead even. Give it to Ryan Truex. Truex is your winner over Tandy.
Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. coming to 23 laps completed. Here we're about to come to 1 to go. Colton Lights, the driver of the number 11 car back there. You see him just now fading out of the picture. Took his wave around here. He should be back in the lead lap if I am not mistaken. But Cam even still leads this thing. Pretty sure he's led every lap so far this race, maybe excluding one. Well, other than that, he is still your race leader. Here's the rundown of your starting grid here. Cam Eben will start on pole for this restart, followed by Andrew Singleton, Sartaj Mann, Jeremy Parker, and the rounded out Colton Lights. Green flag is back in the air, and we are racing here once again at Texas. A little bit beating and banging back there with Sartaj Mann and Jeremy Parker. Those two have been going at it all race long. Let's see who wins the battle this time. Oh, a little bit of beating and banging back there in the third position. Jeremy Parker's just barely squeezes his way under Sartaj Mann. Gets him a little loose, and that's going to send him all the way to the back, unfortunately for him. Jeremy Parker up into the third position. Jeremy, he's loose out of that corner. Will he save it? Keep it on the wall? Looks like we're going to stay green. Not slowing down yet, so I'm assuming we're staying green here. Andrew Singleton diving underneath Cam Eben. Not sure where that outside corner damage came from. Oh, Cam getting really close to Andrew Singleton there. Maybe a little bit of tactics, maybe a little bit of getting to his head. But Cam Eben stays out in front. Oh, a little bit of a blink there. I'm so sorry about that. Andrew Singleton is not giving up yet on Cam Eben. Oh, it looks like it was just a glitch with that damage. He gets a really good run through that corner. He is right on Cam's tail. He might look for the move into turn number 1. If not, maybe down the back straightaway. He's going to go for that wide exit. He's going to lose a little bit of ground, but he will close so much on that exit. And down to his inside he goes. He's going to complete that move before he even gets to the end of the back straightaway. He does. Andrew Singleton up into the race lead. For the first time tonight, Andrew Singleton will lead a lap and get by Cam before a caution flag comes out. Andrew Singleton, your new race leader. Under 30 laps to go now. We are just about to the halfway point. Oh, we got a car spinning down the back straightaway. That is Colton Lights, and that's going to bring out another caution. I believe. No, that pace car is not moved, so I'm going to have to manually throw the caution. Andrew Singleton is your race leader here, folks. Hopefully we'll get to see some pit stops here this time. Just past halfway. $29 laps remaining. Here we go. We're going to get some pit stop action here. Race down the pit road. Gotta be very, very, very precise getting into your box. Just the slightest overslide of your box will blow your lead. So let's see. Oh, and Cam turns him. Cam turns Andrew Singleton on pit lane. That will probably be a penalty. What an unfortunate turn of events for Andrew Singleton. Star Touch Man's gonna be the first car off pit road, followed by Colton Lights, Cam Eben. And then Andrew Singleton, and then following him out will be Jeremy Parker. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
On the outside, contact made. 56 slides it at a 4. Who's going to be at the stripe? Dead even. Give it to Ryan Truex. Truex is your winner over Tandy.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are less than a lap to green here at Texas Motor Speedway. Let's give you a quick rundown of positions here. Colton Lights will start pole alongside Andrew Singleton. Sartaj Man will start P3, and Cam Eben ended the longest line penalty for him after the contact on pit road with Andrew Singleton. We have lost Jeremy Parker after that wreck. He did not have any fast repairs remaining. He was on pit road getting service done to his car. Oh, never mind. As he comes right back into the picture, I don't know how fast he's going to be. It'll be very interesting here. 20 coming to the green. We'll have 25 laps remaining. Pit's car is down. Colton Lights throws the hammer down, and we are green flag racing once again. Cam Eben now has got to work his way through traffic to get back up to the front. This might be the break Andrew Singleton needs. Oh, gets ran up the track just a slight bit there by Colton. He's going to have a massive run coming out of the corner here. Quick to cut off that inside line. He's going to go underneath Colton. And Andrew Singleton back to the lead here in Texas. Cam Eben now with car pressure him from behind and 2 cars in front of him. It's going to be a long time before we might see him back up front. 24 laps remaining. Oh, we got 3 wide, a little bit of contact. Will he save it? He will. Or will he? Or will he? Colton Lights is going to save it. Puts it in the grass. And what a save by Colton Lights there to keep that car from spinning out. Very, very good driving there. After a 3-wide incident with the rest of the field. Back up front here to Cam Eben, who is looks like he is now up to second, coming to 22 laps to go. Andrew Singleton has stretched his lead to a very, very long distance. Cam Eben's now got to hunt that down if he can find the grip to hunt him down in 22 laps. It does not look like that gap is neither closing nor gaining. Seems that these guys are running some pretty identical lap times. Coming to 20 laps to go this time by. Right along with Cam Eben here. Will he hold on to it? A little bit of damage on the outside wall. Nope, never mind. It was just netcode. But it looks like that gap is growing to Andrew Singleton. Andrew Singleton just keeps on pulling away. Sorry about that, I did not mean to click off the main stream. We're gonna go side by side. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
In the outside, contact made, 56 slides it at a 4, who's going to be at the stripe, dead even, give it to Ryan Truex. Truex is your winner over Tandy.
Welcome back into the After the Flag broadcasting booth here. Andrew Singleton's still out in front, still stretching the gap. The running order is still Andrew Singleton, Cam Eben, Jeremy Parker, and Sartaj Maan. Colton Lights seems to have pulled off the racetrack and does not look like he will continue tonight's event. Ten laps to go here for your race leader. Jeremy Parker with a little wiggle out of that corner. Let's see if Sartaj Man will close up and potentially challenge for that position. And it looks like he will. He's going to dive down to the inside. Don't know if he has the grip to make it stick. He doesn't. Jeremy Parker will force it around the top side, and he will keep that car going. No cars are in sight for those two. Right now, it's just a battle for third for those guys. 9 laps to go. Let's go ride on board with Sartaj Man during the duration of this battle. Closing right up to the bumper of Jeremy Parker there. Oh, and into the wall he goes. Is he going to save it? Is he going to save it? He will. Just point that car in the right direction and keep it going. Way to save it. Oh, and we have a caution out on the racetrack, I believe. Does not look like they're going to throw it. Oh, we got a car parked up high. The caution flag is out. Racer 89, I actually have been doing replays of wrecks. Looks like we are going to have a quick race to the finish here, ladies and gentlemen. This is not what Andrew Singleton hoped to see. He had a very, very large gap to Cam Eben. Ooh, Cam coming in a little hot there. I might have missed your wreck, Racer 89, but I've been doing replays to most of the wrecks. I'm gonna do Jeremy's here quickly after they made pit stops, so we'll see. Oh, why, hello there, Colton. I'm so sorry about that. If I did not indeed get your replay. But here we go, green flag, pit stops. Cam even did get the penalty last time for making contact with Andrew Singleton into his box. This could get hairy. And he makes contact again. That is more than likely going to be a penalty. Jeremy Parker has decided to stay out. We're going to head to a quick commercial break, squeeze one in before the end of the race. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We are back here, ladies and gentlemen. 5 laps to green. Cam Eben will slowly catch the pace car, but Cam Eben can pretty much consider his race done. He did receive a drive-through penalty under green flag conditions for the contact with Andrew Singleton on the pit lane. It was his second offense of this race, making it going up to the second tier of penalty. Looks like we will be coming to 1 lap the green here, I believe. Cam Eben will start first place, but he will have to serve that penalty under green. Andrew Singleton will start to his outside. Sartaj Man will start 4th, and Jeremy Parker, a lap down, I believe, will start 4th. Cars are revved up, ready for the restart. This is pretty much a race between Andrew Singleton and Sartaj Man. Here, Andrew Singleton has been the dominant car all night. I'd have to say that this race looks like it's in the hands of Andrew Singleton, but you can't speak too soon. 3 laps to go on this restart, folks. You can't make this stuff up. Green flag is out, and we are racing once again here in Texas. Andrew Singleton in the outside wall on the restart. Cam Eben did look like he drove him up the track and didn't give him a lot of space. He was hanging around the outside. But that's not the way Andrew Singleton would have liked to take that restart. Singleton has got 2 laps pretty much to make up this time. Cam has to serve his drive-through penalty under green flag conditions. If he does not, he will receive a penalty and will not be declared the winner of this race. 2 laps remaining. He hits the apron. Sartaj gets to the back of him. Oh, apparently I was wrong. The race is over, folks. Did we hit our time limit? No, we did not. Oh, it's a 1 lap dash. Yes, it did end on time. We'll be right back after we have this sorted out. Ladies and gentlemen, the results are in. Sartaj Man is your race winner, followed by Andrew Singleton, then Cam Even, then Jeremy Parker 3. Those are your cars that finished the race, followed by Colton Lights and Nick Ventura. Those are your 6 cars that competed in tonight's event. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys later. Take care, everybody.